might be doing a thing where I'm gonna try to kill. Well, not. I'm gonna make every NPC unconscious, put them in a pile, and then kill them all. Because that'd be fun. Let's do it. Also, I totally didn't accidentally forget to transition a screen earlier, and so I totally didn't have a completely different intro until like seconds ago. Mm-hmm. No idea why anybody would even suggest such a thing. Yeah, I'm quite sure what's back here. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I've never really saw the need for a really high-powered rifle like that in this map. There's... There, okay.
Was?
Right. And of course, I do need to, like, make sure that everyone's unconscious before I start moving bodies around.
This'll come in very useful.
Hmm. Right. Plus, I do still have to, like, do the objectives and such. Come to think of it. Carrying around some of the NPCs with these Nazis, it's gonna be a bit, perilous. The Jaeger. Although I think I know a spectacular spot I could do it. Like, up on the Citadel wall. Like, where there's the crack in the wall. I think it'd be pretty great if I were able to, like, launch a ton of them into the city, sort of thing. There's probably an invisible wall, though. Okay. Okay. Coming up there. More difficult than I anticipated. Oh wells. Mm-hmm.
Was war das? Hallo?
You know, I sometimes find it quite annoying that, like, cover is sometimes unreliable.
Moment mal.
Come on. Somebody wanders over here. Finds you. See you down there for now. Where is your buddy?
Hallo?
Okay.
Was?
Closer. Shoot, I don't want to be out here too much, because that can alert that sniper. There. Okay, tag him. Right. Eye on him. Where's his accomplice?
Was? Hallo?
Come on. Nah. Yeah, this is cover.
Can't stay here. They'll find me.
Gosh darn it. Okay. I love having to frickin'
Hinterhältiger Mistkerl!
knock people out
Komm raus,
one by one.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
Super fun time. Okay. Have to like drag these guys over here. Ah. They're way out there. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way I could get that guy from down there. Well, from up there. So, frankly,
This bleeding
wasting
isn't
this
slowing
bullets
through. I need to treat the wound.
is quite annoying. Okay. I don't know what infantry thinks that I'm over here. Clearly somebody out there. They're there. Okay. Hi, buddy.
That's all.
Okay. Time to start carting you guys around. At least to somewhere that won't be getting in as much trouble. I think I actually took damage from that body falling on me. Okay. Ugh.
It's time to move.
Genuinely, I still don't know who's mad at me right now. But clearly someone is. Oh, great. Pissing off the sniper right over there. Might as well start dragging these guys along. No! I got time to be freaking dealing with you up
I
there.
got no time to bleed.
Okay. That's why I should really deal with my snipers. Rather than letting it just fester. Everyone, really. Okay. Make sure that they don't,
Versteckt euch!
find the people that I've knocked unconscious already. Okay. Darn it, I know where there's more non-lethal ammo, too.
Nothing else to find.
I left it over in the church. I can be invaded, though, man. Right. Because I'm thinking, like, putting them up there and, like, panzer shotting them. Or getting that Piat and basically blasting the whole lot of them right there. I think that would be a glorious spot to launch everyone. I don't even know where this guy came from. It's like the nearest
I better
Gestapo guy. It's not the one that's already up here. They're like way. I think I'm gonna have to use shoe mines. A shoe mine. Missing shots. I cannot be missing shots with my pistol.
Can't find anything else.
I don't have the ammo for that.
In Bewegung!
Nice.
Ich hatte keine Angst. Niemals.
Okay. Yeah, I've always found it quite obnoxious that I cannot, for the life of me, use these doors as cover. Like, these doorways. Even though there's plenty of space, no reason I shouldn't be able to.
Hab ihn verloren. Na los. Wo bist du? Zeig dir.
Knocked out. Keeps things quiet.
I also have one of the apartment keys. Jeez. Yeah, all of them are just coming up from the woodworks here. Hope you don't kill your own people here. Issue is I can't go shooting out into the courtyard because that's just gonna go precipitate there.
Better move it, or I'll be discovered.
Gosh darn it. See me through that door.
Du machst mir keine Angst, du Feigling.
Okay, well, there's that guy. And those three. Oh, great. There's so many over there. me put in the non-lethal in this one. Its range sucks compared to this pistol, though. Okay. Mhm. Get him away from where they can get picked up and resuscitated. Are they finally done? Or is there more hanging out outside? I really don't want to have to resort to having to like throw bottles around everywhere.
Submachine gun. Short control bursts.
Okay. Nope, I don't know where the truck's at. Oh, there's the truck, okay. What you got?
Nothing else.
Well, at least I know that, like, almost all of the NPCs from everywhere have decided that, hey, let's go run all the way over here.
Better move it.
Hmm. In retrospect, this spot isn't that spectacular. Hmm. Where do I want the bodies? Somewhere that won't kill them, but would be great to get them with a PI. I'm leaving this guy here for now. Alright, still figured that out for myself.
Come out and get the man! Boom! You in and the fighting!
Huh? Huh? Great. Good, this guy had more meds on him.
Ah!
Okay. I gotta go get more non-lethal ammo. I also can't leave this pile of bodies too long. At least until everyone's will calm down. Yeah, I think up here in the Citadel's probably the most central location. And I could, like, throw them around this tree or something. Before I blow them all up.
No more to find here.
Although, I could also get the rat bomb and bring all of the bodies down to the rat bomb spot. Since when? Sheesh. Shit, jeez.
Ich hatte keine Angst.
And they just keep on coming. Oh, wait. Sheesh, there we go. Great. At least they know where I am. But I also don't want to deal with them right now. Ooh. What do I do? I do. Alright. There's a piano up here. How did I not know this? How did I not know this? Wedge that in there. Come over area. Well, I can take this opportunity. First of all, use this. Don't use that nearly enough. So I can come into here.
Okay, time to go.
And to ensure no random NPC comes through. There's random NPC. At least he had a shoe mine. Let me... I say well set one of these in here. I need to go get more non-lethal ammunition. And I know only one place where it's guaranteed to be. Over this way. And I suppose I can grab a body and drag it around to the thing. Assuming the bodies haven't despawned. Okay, they haven't. Good. Very good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. I'm up here. Not in here, but not that way anyway. It's in here. Okay, got my non-lethal ammo. Let's go do an objective. Make it clear that I'm not camping, just doing something really dumb.
I'd better go somewhere else.
Over here I go. Up into the citadel. Whoa, 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 whoa. I sure hope this guy hasn't woken up like tons of people. Oh, this guy's just a loner. Eh?
Ein Scharfschütze macht mir keine Angst. Überhaupt nicht.
Let's get through that entire voice line while I...
Wo bist du? Verdammter Scharfschütze.
At least the Jaeger's not, like, on my tail
Nothing
right now.
else.
Man. Just not been able to get any of the things to... Like, I would put a trap by this, entrance, but that's where all of the NPCs seem to be throwing themselves into my embrace from. No, I've hardly ever understood why you wanna use these, because it leaves you in plain view. There's only like 3 directions that NPCs could run into from.
Time to relocate.
Actually, now that I think about it, I need to go up to the top so that I can get a shot on that sniper. Come up here. All the way over there. Okay. Yeah, this Jaeger just doesn't understand what to do. Yeah. Alright, buddy. It's dangerous down there. If you want to respawn, go for it, but, I cannot afford... I need to do this one. keep on coming. Or, ooh, wouldn't that be funny if I put it under this then? Accident kill all of them. Okay. Well, we'll try that. At least once. Okay, this guy's kind of out of the way. So much so that I can't guarantee that he won't get found and then resuscitated. And I don't know what it is with this game sometimes. Sometimes, like, I just kill everybody in the area, and it's like, oh, yep, that's good. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. And other times, it's like, so you have, killed the people in that then? Okay.
I'd better go somewhere else.
How much, spend forever. Being everywhere. This safe. Okay, I see. It's over here. I don't think I've ever been in these rooms. Hang out of these windows. I'm gonna be able to drop through them too. Huh. Oh. You could go into here. Over to here. Through here. Drop out here. Ah. That's a thought. What are more important notes? And make sure nobody's like just run up there again. Here, shoot mine. Grenades.
That's all.
Alright, let's get you up there after I... Oh. Goodies are in here. Alright. This is gonna be a lot of walking back and forth, so I might actually pause the recording unless something really interesting happens. Okay? Let's do that. Oh, hey. Interesting thing happened. Oh, great.
Okay, time to go.
Anyone not, Ooh, what? I hear somebody inside. Dearie my. Dearie my. Is that what I think it is? Yes. People. Still inside the library. Oh, hi.
Weiterwehren! Haltet die Stellung!
No, I... Hi. I just casually run into here. What is it? Yeah, this is like some uber high elite something or other.
No way that killed him. It's not over yet.
Well, you can go wander around some more. No? Okay.
Ich hatte keine Angst. Niemals.
Hab ihn verloren!
Gosh darn it.
Lights out.
Also, still quite annoying that, like, the trap kill didn't give me the kill cam like they're supposed to, and... Okay.
Zeig dich, du hinterhältiger Mistkerl. Komm raus und kämpfe.
Yeah, try that. Come on. Although, for that person being so high level earlier,
They'll find me if I stay here.
they were quite surprisingly ambivalent. Okay. That's probably the wrong word. Like they had like level 47 in the multiplayer or whatever. Which that is... no small feat. Grab bodies and start carting them. And back to the monotony. So I'm gonna pause the recording and till something that's interesting happens after I explain my thought process that I was having like 30 seconds ago. What was it? Oh yeah, for a high-level player, he must have either knew that I was doing a bit or just didn't see me, like, standing right out in front. There, that was what I think. Okay, pausing now. Now we got another invader. And they are... decently high level too. Okay. Oh, great. And I can't really let them, like, kill me too quickly. Well, actually, I can't let them kill me at all. Because if they kill me, I lose so many of these bodies. Oh, great. They're coming. Although they're probably coming down through the basement there in just a bit here, so let me grab one of my shoe mines. Put in something a little bit more deadly.
I'm not done yet, Jaeger.
Yeah. No. You may respawn, but no, I will not be... Yeah, I'm not playing fair right now. I'm sorry. But I am really busy.
Better move it,
Moving
or I'll
bodies.
be discovered.
So, yeah. Pausing the recording again. Okay, so it turns out, the fall from there, just high enough to kill them. So we unfortunately did lose one of them. Which is very sad, because I also can't reload this save, because I think that might lose me a bunch of these people. For optimization reasons or whatever. I'm just carting the people that are already up here over to there. not even started with half the people I have to carry across the entire map. I'm gonna pause the recording again. Oh, yet another Jaeger. Well, if I see them getting closer. Good choice. Great choice, man. Okay. Look at that. Mass. Alright. Like that. I'll get back to my paused recording, huh? You know, I just stacked a body onto the pile. And I think it might have just considered that to be hidden. Like, well, I'm gonna have to get this next body in here to see if that's really the case.
I better move.
And like run all the way up here. With this big old pile. If I throw this guy into here, yeah. It's such a big pile of bodies. The game actively considers things thrown into it as hidden. That is very interesting. Okay. There we go. Just making sure the mass is nice and... Okay, back to recording being part. Say hi to my emotional support decoy. Cheer me on. Oh, great. Been interrupted by a Jaeger. Fortunately, I know my path is, like, basically unobstructed. Although I might have to take a more backwards route. Come here, Gerald. The emotional support decoy. You're coming with me. There we go on an adventure, Jerry. Gerald. I do need an early warning system, just in case somebody decides to run into here. Okay. Now don't tell me if somebody... Hey, look at that, there's... Okay, they got the... Only a 3x scope on it? Okay. Huh?
No ammo.
Decent,
Weapons empty.
and...
Sidearm. Nice and cool.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of changed out my weapons because I was experimenting stuff. Because this pistol makes me run faster, so yeah, it's cool and makes me run faster. Brr. Alright, pausing the recording again. Oh, we got a new invader. Come on. Oh, need the one that I just threw in there. Gotta line them up with the rest. Great, they're over there. And I can't afford to die. Still. Oh, what level is this person? Oh, boy. Okay, so they know what they're doing. Ugh. Or at least in theory they do.
Can't stay here. They'll find me.
Okay, good. Because I didn't quite want to actually deal with that guy. Yeah. Actually, I should put my lethal ammo when I'm not being invaded. Just in case I run into someone. Back to being... I got an invader. Oh, never mind. They didn't stick around very long. I think I finally killed the last couple of dudes in that, like, enclosed area that you can get forced into with the... well, entering the city from outside. Just making my way with the last few bodies. Gonna be a bit... 15 more minutes, though. A lot of running. Oh, got another Jaeger. Hopefully they have enough sense to flee, though, because... Okay. Let's go grab the ones that are through the tunnel. Just set that there. Early warning system. Let's just pick them all up and throw them all down. Hopefully, the Jaeger friend will eventually discover the pile of bodies in the middle of the front then and realize I'm trying to do a thing. And not interrupt me while I do my thing. Running, yeah. Running all the way down the thing right now. Running here. Running up and down and down and up and running, yeah. Okay. Okay. The issue with carrying a body is that I can be easily outrun while carrying a body. Alright. Although I do think it is quite thrilling to be basically transporting bodies while being hunted by a Jaeger. And I suppose it would be very interesting victims, actually. Yeah, it's also very interesting, like, because they could, like, be stalking where I'm gonna be putting the bodies. I can't use the focus while carrying a body. Fortunately, they're being kind enough to stay away from my tunnel for a bit. Ideally, they'll use the phone when I'm up at the Citadel. Come up here and find the pile of bodies. So they're still over there. Sprint down this way. Which one? That one. Really? Okay. Come on. Pursue me. Now, it occurs to me that the audio is not all that interesting right now. I didn't put the song on repeat, nor did I make sure that it was actually capturing that, so I'm gonna... No, we don't need music right now. This... busy work. Something important. Maybe. Okay, actually, I'm gonna turn on the music. Of course... I need to actually make it so that it registers it. And then... This... There we go. Just me and you chilling to some music. I was like, it's very funky. I remember the orientation of that basement is very funky. Interesting that they're still not like near this. They're like really stalking me from the other side of the map. Or like trying to stalk me from the other side of the map. Probably assuming that like I'm camping on the top of the... Well, I camp in the Citadel. And I suppose I kinda am. Not really. Sure, if somebody gets too close, and I might get more clammy, but got bodies to move. Good. They're using that phone now, okay. Now, if you do come over that way, up towards the main end, way up, try to be mindful of the bodies. I don't want them exploding or anything. Okay. Well, they are up in that direction. Let's sprint over here real quick. Where? Out front? Frickin'. Of course. Sniper, you're coming with me. Let's organize the bodies here real quick.
Just clip them.
Which one? Where? Really? My dude. Just be glad I don't actually need those anymore. Man, this guy.
Yet to meet a sniper who can beat me at my own game.
I'll allow you to respawn, but, Alright. Gotta come over here. Need these guys. There's also a couple of them down there. Great. Let me move these ones over to this small pile I've made over here. No. Oh, this is only like a level 5 guy. Like, that's both, like, good for them. Also, they clearly don't know I'm over here. I forgot that I had the piercing ammo in. Let me do those real quick. Like that. Now that'll draw them in this direction, hopefully. But I do need to make sure that they're not, like, on top of me. But considering that the direction that they're in, they're probably in the Citadel right now. Or if they're not in the Citadel, they're near it. Yeah. Huh. Fortunately, not that hard to take a few small detours to be completely out of sight of the that thing, especially because now yeah, okay. They're definitely up in the Citadel doing who knows what. Probably just trying to spot me. Frankly. Because I don't think they've really known where I've actually been. Pretty much this entire time. Right? Mhm. Yeah, there he is. Up in that window right there. Uh, yeah, can't climb up right here. I don't even need to bother with snacker location. I already know where he is. Mhm. The only reason why I'm like doing this loop instead of going all the way over there is because the invader is somewhere over there. Right there. Yeah, they get smart and sit themselves in that corner. Up there. In the Citadel. They could probably take a few pot shots at me with relative ease. Okay, good. Although, probably gonna have to run all the way to the Citadel. This one. At least grab one of the bodies and carry it all the way to the Citadel. Alright, they're definitely coming this way. Okay, so they haven't been down here yet. Hopefully that'll keep my back safe. They're over there by my body. Over there. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This 64 meters. Let me. Okay. Oh, great. They're running back towards the Citadel. Great. Although if I were them, I would be booking it towards the entrance of the Citadel. Which I did just put new traps on. Okay. Guess they might be going towards that entrance that I was at. Chase me down there. You may respawn if you like. But I don't recommend it, because... yeah, that. Well, let me get back to carting around bodies. No Jaeger right now. Oh, great. Another Jaeger. We're seeing what traps I had already gotten triggered. Turns out a lot of them. I'm gonna make my way over here to say yeah. Go and grab a body, I'm gonna get it. I should do is I should leave a Piat. Oh, actually, where's their pistol? There it is. Need more pistol ammo. I've been shooting at the cars and such. Get them all to hiss. they're still far away. Far enough away, at least. No, they took out my decoy. Rude. Alright. And after these last few bodies, I think that's pretty much everyone. Except for that one sniper that I can't access because they're up on a inaccessible area. But other than that, this is pretty much, it'll be pretty much everybody on the map. All in one pile. And if they're all in one pile, I can blow them all up at the same time. Get an ultimate multi-kill. Plus, while all my TNT is used up, because people kept on dying, apparently that one guy survived getting shoe mined twice, and then blown up by a TNT and shoe mine. Or at least when the shoe mine went off, it didn't. They didn't take damage from the TNT. Makes no sense. TNT was basically like right on top of them. Must have been like blocked by the map geometry. Something dumb like that. Wish I had more traps to leave in this area. But, I could probably go... I haven't gone into that area. Oh, yes, I did. I did that really early. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. Feels like there's less there than there should be. Probably just because they're all on top of each other. Which one? That one? Okay. Huh. With them, I'd be making my way to the Citadel right now, or be like watching the walls of the Citadel. I might even know.
Damage, but not a kill.
Hi, buddy. I'm gonna just shoot you through the floor. That seems a lot easier. Plus, you left. Although you were going to offer a rematch, and I was gonna accept the rematch. I mean, I'm not gonna deny a rematch right now. But dude, sometimes you gotta understand that I'm doing a gimmick right now, and this will be one of the saves for a good one. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the recording until another Jaeger comes around. You know, I just noticed something. This guy has a gun stuck to his cold, dead hands. Look at that thing dangle. He's just like running around with it, and I noticed that he's like still holding a gun. Not dead, but he is unconscious. Very interesting. Like, the gun is part of his body. Attached to him. Like a string. Huh. The things you notice. With these last two. And of course there's a Jaeger. Get it by good ammo then. There's somewhere out front. Okay. I don't know if I could explain in more words how happy it would make me if a Jaeger just stood in the circle of the bodies as I panzered them or something. I think it would be immaculate. Oh, good. They fled. I'm glad. I either prefer that they flee or... Yeah. Okay. I think that was all. We'll check real quick. Like, absolutely sure that was the last one. I don't plan on doing a peripheral sweep. Or the closest thing to a peripheral sweep that I will be doing is to collect the Piats. that I discovered that are around. And the shanty. Put in some mundane ammo so I can actually use it on vehicles for a bit. Screw around as I have been. Okay. Grab Panzerfaust. Which have a nasty habit of falling through the floor. Back here to go grab the other Piat that I know the location of. Great. Of course it would spawn the Jaeger. Okay.
I've got you now, Jaeger.
Yep. You may respawn if you like. No. Good choice. Back to my regular ammo so I can actually continue to screw around on these things. Here it is. I only recently discovered that there's a TNT over here, and I will be using that. And then there's a Piat right here. Then there's the Piat in there, so I'm gonna go put this basically into the pile of bodies. Finding the one that is dead, it's basically going to be impossible. So I kind of want to put the grenade in it, but a grenade on him. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Alright. Let's save the game. Create a new save. And that Fiat's not quite where I want it. It's a little bit too far off to the side, you know what I mean? Oh, I know, that's it. Yeah. That's just a machine gun. Okay. Let's do this then. Grab a little thin here. Get it nice into frame. And boom. Excellent. Now, I wonder. Let's load this again. I almost forgot to put the TNT in. Okay. Grab these. Spread those around. Run down here. Grab this. 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 This there, this in there, and this in there. Quickly go over here and grab Panzer and put it a little bit more centralized. Ready? Set. Boom. Look at those helmets and hats go flying everywhere. Whoa. That was actually quite hilarious. Well.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
No, I probably didn't search as many of these as I probably could have. Well, in one fell swoop I have killed them all. If I didn't have to dig out the, dude specifically. Yeah. I gotta go down here. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't have to follow Beck out of the frickin' thing deliberately, I would totally, like, set him aside, actually kill him, and then leave everyone else unconscious in a pile. Alright. But, I mean, this video is already, like, 2 hours long. An hour longer than it really should have been. In terms of recording, at least. Although, it was fun messing with a few invaders. And that took only, like, 3 hours to do. Nice. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I bid you adieu in a bit. Yeah, 74. 72 of them knocked unconscious. Because it does track those together. I wonder which two I didn't knock unconscious before. Huh. Curious. But that is a hefty amount of XP for doing that. Yeah, definitely was detected. It was detected the entire time. Until everyone was dead. I think that is exactly 74 NPCs on this map. Alright, well, that's enough talking and more. Thanks for watching. Bye.